Every car develops so much more and so much more intense and so much more technical and so much more. The tiniest little millimeter of tweaks makes the massive amount of difference. From suspension to steering to engines to whatever it is you're putting on there now. It is a fine line of getting it right and getting it wrong. And I think when it comes to the build of this 370Z, it's a delicate process. It really is a delicate process. And we had a tricky first year. 2015 was a tricky year in just trying to figure out what this car would do and wouldn't do. So rather than pushing the car and putting it out into the field in front of everybody, we kind of waited. We sat back a little bit and we tweaked in our own time. We took our time, and I think it was important to do. But I think we're there. We've took our time. We've developed it to the point of where now she clearly worked out there in the circuit. It loved the rain. It loved the wet setup. And I think, you know, we just got to find a real nice dry setup for the rest of the year, and hopefully we can continue as we did today. The 370Z engine that we run, we've run that in the S15 for the last 3 years in the S15 that I ran before this shell, the 370Z shell. And the difference we have was we used to run a turbo in the S15, and I decided I want to go to a supercharger. Now the only reason for that really was because of my style of driving. I love torque, and I love to select one gear and leave it. And that's what a V8 gives you, and that's what a supercharger kind of gives you. And without a shadow of a doubt, you cannot deny the fact that it sounds unbelievable. The whine off of that supercharger. Now Dave Egan, the head of the BDC, he kind of mentioned it about being a goat type sound. However, I strongly disagree with that. I myself think it's more like a Jurassic sound. You know, let's tip it more into the Tyrannosaurus Rex that eats the goats. All right? So no more goat. It's Jurassic. I didn't make the initial kind of top 8. I seeded 12th, I think, originally, and kind of worked my way through the battles. But it was nice because I was continuously getting seat time. And the more laps I did, the more comfortable I was getting with the track, with the car, and just dialing it in to just being one with the car. It's been a long time for me. I haven't been on the podium for a while, so to come back with a brand new car, I'm absolutely buzzing.